Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, grade 1. How are you all doing? Good? That's really great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And welcome to your third lesson of social studies in week number 22. Okay. So, in today's class, we will be discussing a new topic, and the topic is about the different types of professions. This topic, basically we will learn that what are different types of jobs which people do around us, right? What are different types of professions that people do? So let's first understand the meaning of profession. What does a profession means? Now, profession means any type of job that you adopt to have a better living, any type of work that you do, right? Let's say I'm a teacher. Right now I have choose teaching for me as a profession. Now, when you choose a profession, there can be multiple reasons for that. Maybe you love that profession, maybe you are interested in that, maybe you just got there somehow, right? So, there are many reasons for that, but the main reason behind that is that we want to improve our learning, we want to have a better learning, right? That is why we do multiple types of jobs. Okay, now and what are let's just start this with this activity that you are supposed to tell me one by one that what do your parents do? Okay, so yes, who is going to tell us first? Yes, Elise. What do your father do? He's an engineer. Excellent. And is your mother a working lady or is she a housewife? She's a housewife. Okay. Yes, Vase. What do your father do? He's an architect. Okay, wonderful. And what do your mother do? She is a housewife. Okay. Yes, Abdullah. He is a doctor. And what about your mother? She's also a doctor. Okay, that's great. Now, see, those of you whose father are only working, you have one profession at your home, maybe a working profession, and you can see that how their life is, what type of work they do, what type of routine do they follow, right? You know about all of these things. And those of you who have two working, persons at your home, you can learn about two professions by observing them. Let's say when your father is working, you know that at what time he leaves house, at what time he came back, what type of work he do. He must share some of his experiences, or sometimes let's say he has a good meeting, so he do come and he discussed it on the dining table that I have a good meeting, and etc etc. And similarly through his discussion, and because you also ask so many questions from your parents, so you definitely know that what do they do, right? Now I'm going to share the screen with you, and there is this interesting video and in that video they have captured like almost all of the societal jobs. And before starting that, let me tell you one more important thing, that whatever the profession is, what is important is that every type of job and every type of profession has the same value. No work is less than the other. Why? Because if you observe around yourself, all types of people who are doing jobs, they have a value in the society, right? They have a value in your life as well. Let's say what happens if one of them is on a leave, the work stops, right? So every profession, every job, every work has a value, has a importance. Okay, now let's watch this video together.
Hello, we are the doctors of your community. We help the patients get better. And what do? We check your flu. We see if you have a headache or a fever, and we fix you. We can even fix your teeth because some of us are dentists. And there are other serious diseases as well. I'm a nurse and I take care of patients. I'm a civil engineer and I build houses of the community. So I help you build houses. and your homes. I'm a policeman and I help the community keeping it safe and secured and catching the thieves. We are the justice system, lawyers and judges. When the police brings in a criminal, we decide what punishment to give them and we help the society. I'm a school teacher and I teach children in the community. We are scientists. We make medicines and other forms and help the community. I'm a farmer. I help the community by growing fruit and vegetables. I clean and make sure that the community is clean. We are the soldiers and we make sure that our country and the community is safe from the enemies. We are firefighters. We are always there wherever there's a fire and help the community. We are bankers and cashiers. We help the community in the banks, keeping their money safe. I'm a pilot. I fly planes, and that's my profession. I take passengers from one country and one city to another. We are the vet doctors for the animals. We make sure the animals are fit and strong and live healthy in the community. That's our profession. I'm a driver. I drive ambulances and school buses helping the community. I'm a chef. That's my profession. I cook and bake and make tasty food. I'm a journalist. I break news of sports, politics, and everything around the country or the world. We are the sportsmen and women. We play for our country and leagues. That's our profession. We are filmmakers, actors, directors, producers. This is our profession.
Okay, so see in this video they have type of included almost all types of professions, the common professions that you see around yourself, including the doctors, including the nurses, including the pilot, teacher, bankers, cleaner, right? Then the farmers, journalists. So almost all types of professions have been introduced in it, and their duties have also been told that what do they do. Now I'm going to share the screen with you and I'll show you the difference between the different types of. Okay, there is this picture with the help of which I will tell you that what are the different types of jobs, and these jobs are basically categorized on the basis of are they related to trade, are they related to profession, or are they unskilled, right? Trades are those which are related to trading, investing money, and then professions are those which you adopt as a job which you in which you have to go to a particular place on daily basis and do the same type of work and then came back. Unskilled are those for which you do not need a degree, for which you do not need a skill, right? You can just go and anyone can do that job. Now trades include plumber, electrician, carpenter, baker, butcher, a bricklayer, blacksmith, roofer, all of them, they are trading jobs, right? Through which people trade basically. Now, if we talk about professions, like you have seen that in the video as well, that professions are doctor, lawyer, scientist, dentist, geologist, architect, all of these are professions, right? So what do these people do? They have a profession, they have a skill, then they do go into their offices on daily basis, and then they do their jobs. Then comes the unskilled. Now, unskilled are who's those who do not need any skill, do not need any degree. Let's say farm laborer. Now, anyone can do that. Assembly line worker. Similarly, grocery clerk. Anyone can go and sit over there as a clerk. Custodial worker, cleaner. Anyone can do the cleaning, right? Painter, maid, fruit picker, guard. So all of these are the unskilled, right? Now these are the types of jobs which are common again, which you found around yourself, and they have divided them into their these categories as trades, professions, and unskilled on the basis of their nature. Okay, now, what is your class activity? I want you to write something about the type of job that you like or that you want to become in your future. Okay, it can be anything. You, if you want to become as your father, you will be writing the profession that your father has adopted and what type of duties he performs. Similarly, if you want to become something else, whatever is in your mind, you're supposed to write about it and then tell me what types of duties do they perform and why do you want to choose that. Okay, so take out your notebooks, write today's date, and start working. Yes, all of you are done. Okay, great. That was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share with this video with others because it's free learning, and do learn about some more professions. You can search them on Google. You can discuss it with your siblings or your parents and then let me know. Okay. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.